Get this wrong and you're explaining to your manager why production is down due to a misconfigured Jenkins pipeline. What it does. Jenkins is an automation server that enables you to build, test, and deploy your software projects continuously. It provides a robust set of features for automating various stages of your delivery pipeline, including building, testing, and deployment. Jenkins can be extended with various plugins to support a wide range of technologies and frameworks. In this context, we will focus on advanced Jenkins configurations, including Docker agents, shared libraries, and multi-branch pipelines. Command/example. Breaking it down. Let's break down the commands and configurations used above. The first command installs Jenkins on a Linux system. The second command configures Jenkins to use Docker agents. This involves creating a new YAML file that defines the Docker agent template. The template specifies the Docker image to use, the volumes to mount, and whether the container should run in privileged mode. The third command configures shared libraries by creating a new Groovy file that loads the shared library. The fourth command configures a multi-branch pipeline by creating a new Jenkins file that defines the pipeline stages and steps. Common mistakes. One common mistake when configuring Jenkins with Docker agents is not properly configuring the Docker image or volumes. This can lead to issues with the agent not being able to access the required files or dependencies. Another common mistake is not properly configuring the shared libraries, which can lead to issues with the pipeline not being able to access the required functions or variables. To fix these issues, you need to carefully review the configuration files and ensure that they are correct and consistent. Try this next. To practice configuring Jenkins with Docker agents, shared libraries, and multi-branch pipelines, try creating a new Jenkins job that uses a Docker agent to build and test a simple web application. You can use a shared library to define a function that deploys the application to a production environment. You can also experiment with different Docker images and volumes to see how they affect the build and test process. Pro tip: in production environments, it's essential to use a robust and scalable Jenkins configuration that can handle a large number of jobs and agents. One pro tip is to use a Jenkins master node with multiple agent nodes, each running in a separate Docker container. This allows you to scale the agents horizontally and handle a large number of jobs concurrently. Additionally, you can use a shared library to define a set of common functions and variables that can be used across multiple pipelines, which helps to reduce code duplication and improve maintainability.